Southern Conference. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, at home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the winners of 4 straight, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the second-ranked team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Ducks will kick this deep to begin the game. He'll return it from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Now flanking the quarterback. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Caught in the backfield. It's Allen. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Backed up here, 2nd and long from the 15. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Just underway, and this whole crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
To the air, it's Moore. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Want to make an adjustment for this critical down. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
First play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. The linebacker shifting around now. Off the play fake on first down. Defense is coming after him. When they hit him just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Tight end goes in motion. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him down out near the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The back's got it. Just trucks the man. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
A nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when he...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The sack on first down. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Makes the grab. It's Hughes. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Stewart. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Ducks are on the move here. Looking to throw it on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got the first down and still motoring. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start on the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Now they'll run it on the toss. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. An inside deal now from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Third down play for this offense. To throw, it's Allen. Pump over the middle, it's Singleton. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. Movement here from the tight end. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Reynolds.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's a solid game to pick up the first down and what'll be likely the final play of this first quarter. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This should be the last play of the quarter. And at first down, they go right back to him. Short gain, but it's going to be the final play of the first period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
And that's That's a solid game before the defense able to bring him down. So the offense faces third and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Back to throw. It's Allen. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Handoff running right. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Prevail, an emerging rivalry in this new-look Big Ten Conference. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the winners of 4 straight, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the second-ranked team, Penn State Nittany Lions. Today Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Nittany Lions will kick this deep to get us going. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Key narration volume set to 100.
try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Back to pass. It's Moore. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. The Ducks will have to kick this away. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass rush closing in. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. On the run, it's Singleton. That run moves the ball across the 35. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it with room to run. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Took contact on the throw. Oh, what a grab. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
They'll run it from the gun.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
The Nittany Lions trying to cash in here in the red zone. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Dropping back, it's Aller. Pressure is coming. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Turn starts inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Fighting him off. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs. And they did it right there.
Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He lets it go. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And now the running back's got it again. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Running out of time in the pocket. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. And we're all tied up now.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it here. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. This goes on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, why not keep it on the ground?
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They'll try the left side with a toss. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I know the toss play began with a guy taking the snap and turns around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
And the Nittany Lions will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. A play action looking to throw. Complete with a running back in this fourth down play. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Dropping back, it's Moore. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Completion makes it second and medium. He'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Moore. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Ducks will line up to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And a low line drive. Ugly punt. Oh, and it's muffed. Trouble with the wet football there.
They fumble on the punt return, and now some new life to this offense that just left the field just a few moments ago.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Waste this great field position. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab near the sticks. It's Bryant. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. An important 3rd down play coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. So in the 2nd quarter of play, this game remains tied.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Reynolds. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Caught behind the line. It's Reynolds. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Bringing pressure. Makes the catch. It's Whittington. He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. The Ducks will send their punt team onto the field.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Gonna run it. It's Singleton. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Reynolds. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Nittany Lions will have to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. To throw, it's Moore. Finds his man. It's Hughes. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have the sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. The shotgun running play call. Makes a nice move there. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
Trying to find some room. It's Allen. Gets some space and on the 30. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Second down play coming up. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Well, you're inside the red zone, which means you can't come away with anything less than 3 points. But you know this offense is thinking about a touchdown. They're trying to get to that end zone. They go with the toss play. The big boys up front being mobile, moving around, and the running back trying to get behind them to find yards. It's exactly what he did there.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll hand it off. Past the 25. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. They'll try the ground game here with running back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Moore. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
And the Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double coverage.
They'll run it to the right side. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He goes out of bounds, but gets all the way to midfield. Great return and great starting field position. State offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now and start the third quarter. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. Handoff heading left. Lights up the defender. The pickup is 9, so it sets up the 3rd and 1 now.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Penn State.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. Scanning the field, it's Eller. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's a quick grab. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. QB keeper all the way. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
3rd down coming up.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long.
Get set, get set.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Nowhere to go. The ball not loose. The defense scoops it up. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. A huge defensive score.
Boy, this linebacker showing you he's got some serious speed. I mean, he's been pounding people play after play against the run. This time the ball is on the ground. I just thought he might pick it up. He shows us what kind of speed he has. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Extra point puts him in front by 1. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's got it inside the 15. He gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. The first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Important 2nd down play coming up. He hands it to the back. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10.
29 Philly. 29 Philly.
Takes the toss and heads left. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks off the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough for a first down here. Toss play. Back heads to his right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Here's the second down play. Caught in the backfield. It's lost. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
To the air. It's Aller. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
The Nittany Lions will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down.
Easy. Kill.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Cricket.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking for a gap. It's Allen. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on third down. It's a keeper. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And that one's straight down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks free. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. And here's the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On the ground, it's Whittington. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He hands it off from the gun. He shreds the tackle. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. It's press coverage now from these DBs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Moore. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Important third down play coming up. This would be a 56-yard attempt if they don't gain anything. Out of the gun now on third down. Now the pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
The Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking downfield. It's Allen. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. And we'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
First down. Looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Singleton. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Now it's second down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, they trapped him for a sack. How about the big nose tackle? Known as a run stopper, but he gets to the quarterback that time.
Yeah, usually the big man is off the field when it comes to rushing the quarterback. You know, like you said, Chris, this guy's usually known for just eating up blocks, but the big man there shows he's got enough twitch to get to the quarterback, and he gets a sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He escapes the pocket. With the catch, it's Pena. Completion nets about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's fourth down. And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. To throw, it's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's Whittington. Breaks loose at the 40. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Takes the handoff. It's Hughes. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Inside the 25. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Oregon. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. He knocked through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Grab behind the line. It's Pena. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. Offense moving to a bunch formation. He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Allen. He's running out of time here. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
And now the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught in the backfield. It's Singleton. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They're going to run it. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Motion now from the tight end. Back to pass. It's Aller. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Grinding away on the ground. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Ball handed to the running back. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring out 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. Bringing pressure. Looks like he's going to run it. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. And he spikes it to stop the clock.
QB spikes the ball to stop the clock. No gain on the play. 3rd down coming up.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Defense is coming after him. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
It's victory formation. The quarterback will kneel down. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.